Alright guys, welcome to this week's episode of Hey Mason. It's like 10 o'clock out here and I'm walking through the woods at night, so you're not going to see probably anything, but you'll hear the audio, and that's what's really important. This week is going to be kind of a prequel to the episode that's coming up soon, and it's going to be awesome, guys. You're going to love it. I got a local expert on self-defense that's coming over here, and he's going to come over here and do a video on self-defense techniques everybody can learn to help keep yourself alive in an urban environment and against people, whatever you got to do. And he even messaged me and said that he's probably going to be coming up with some stuff for people on crutches for self-defense. So it's going to be a great episode. You're not going to want to miss that. But this week I'm going to do a little prequel to what I do for self-defense, because I've been almost attacked several times and I've gotten out of it pretty well. So I wanted to let you guys know what my tactics are. First of all, anything that you have can be used as a weapon. Like, how many of you have ever thought that an ice scraper that you used to get ice off your windshield would be a good tool for hunting? Not many people probably, but I killed a goose with one that was beside the road. He got hit by a car and he was half disabled. I wanted to put him out of his misery, so I grabbed this ice scraper and ran out and beat him in the head with it and killed him. But that's an example with hunting, but that's great for self-defense too. Anything that you have with you can be a useful weapon. Like when you're in school, if you have a padlock that goes on your locker, take your finger and put it through the loop of that padlock and hold the body of it in your hand. That's a great one-finger knuckle duster right there, like brass knuckles that you can use for punching if anybody should happen to attack you. Just keep it around your finger just in case, alright? It's a great idea. I also have a tactical pen. You can get them on budk.com. Tactical pens, they have a skull crusher on the end. And they're completely legal and all that, but you can crack somebody's head real good with one of them if they should happen to attack you. Alright, now we're getting into the real meat of what I'm about to tell you. The number one most important thing you can learn from animals like geese, it's all a bluff, okay? Dogs do this too. Just about every animal does this. And it works for people too, but they hardly ever adapt this to their self-defense knowledge, okay? In the wild, it's always a bluff first, and then comes the real fight. But what happens first is the animals show off to each other, basically, and they try to intimidate the other animal away from ever fighting them at all. And this works great with people. I mean, this works awesome. If you're ever about to be attacked by someone, smile. Alright, this throws them way off. Just smile. There's been so many people, I say so many, there's about 5 or 6, because I'm not that confrontational. But I've almost gotten into fights about 5 or 6 times, and I really like fighting, so I smile. I was excited about getting into a fight, so I'd be smiling and laughing, and it throws the people off. When they see you smiling, when they're about to fight you, they get scared, and they don't want to fight you anymore. Also, just get way up in their face, intimidate them. They're the ones trying to scare you, and most of the time, the only thing that gives them motivation is them having the upper hand. If you can scare them, then that's going to make them lose so much motivation. You got to really be upfront. That instant that your life is in danger, that very moment that escape by running away or something like that is no longer an option, you got to become, in their eyes, the most dangerous thing they could possibly want to pick on. Okay? Even if you know you're not, you've got to put up a front, put up a bluff that makes them think you're incredibly dangerous. And that will cause them to not attack you. They'll leave. They'll run off. Monday, earlier this week, I was walking through the woods at night just like I am now. And I heard this crackling in the brush across the way. And I looked over there, and I stopped, and I heard a grunt. And I looked closer, it was a black bear, okay? And after he grunted and I found it was a black bear, I was like, okay, if he really wants to attack me and I run away, black bears can run over 40 miles an hour for short distances. He's gonna get me. So what I've got to do is make the black bear think that if he gets in a fight with me, that he's gonna be the one that's gonna die and not me. So he grunted at me, and this is what I did. Okay, I screamed at him. I did like the loudest growling scream that I could get out of my mouth, okay? And the black bear stood up on his hind legs, and I screamed at him again. And then I ran towards him fast as I could. He was only about 20 feet away. I was taking a real chance, but I was putting up a bluff, like I really wanted to fight him, okay? And he turned tail and run. He ran away. And people will do the same thing. That instant that your life is in danger, every last bit of pride and human dignity that you had, every bit of self-consciousness about your actions that you had should be completely gone. It's got to leave you like this. Okay, you've got to become animal. You've got to become completely wild and animal. Jump on and maul that person, because the only way out is to fight them. But like I said, it's a bluff. Be completely confident, because if you're confident and don't show that you're scared, that will make your attacker scared. Alright? That's the advice I have for you, other than always having a weapon with you of some sort, because everything can be a weapon. It doesn't have to be what everybody thinks is a weapon, because those are a lot of times have regulations to carry. You can carry a purse with a rock in it whenever. Nobody's gonna get the law against you for that or whatever, alright? Just carry a big stick, you know, have a walking stick, but a good solid one. Stuff like that. I'll see you guys next week. I hope this is helpful, but really keep an eye out for that video that's coming up. The self-defense video with our local expert. It's gonna be great. You don't want to miss it. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Remember to like and subscribe and leave in the comments below or on the Hey Mason Facebook page what you want the video to be about next week. See ya.